Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy college football day. Um, Today's video, I'm going to go through three games. Just give a little recap. Um, Maryland, Michigan up first. This score right here isn't really indicative of the final score. It wasn't a blowout, but Maryland, later on throughout the game, especially that second half, Michigan was just a little too much for them. Two big turnovers by Tagovailoa. Um, Now he, as a whole, let me see. They don't have full stats, huh? So let me see. Two. So as a total, like I said, all go together. So what is that? Like 400 yards of offense from Maryland and about 460. So offensively, it was a no. It's a kind of a shootout. But like I said, Maryland made a lot of costly mistakes later on in the game. Them two interceptions. I believe it was a fumble on the opening kickoff as well. Um, Michigan wasn't perfect by any stretch of the mean either. They had a I think somebody had a fumble, I believe. It doesn't really show there, but I think they also had a turnover at some point. Oh, here you go. Yeah, they had lost a fumble as well. It was a good game. Maryland put up a very good effort. Michigan was just too much for them. So let's go ahead to the next game. My boys, Notre Dame, two in a row against the North Carolina Tar Heels. A much better performance than last week, even in a win. They were just clicking on all cylinders. Drew Pine had an amazing game 24-34, 289 yards, and three touchdowns. Um, just incredible play. And then also, Estamine, like, man, our running game was amazing, man. Every time they handed the ball off to one of these guys, it was just power football. Like North Carolina just could not stop them. Drake May of North Carolina, he had himself a pretty good game. But to be fair, there's a lot of garbage time stats. 301 yards, five touchdowns. But they were playing comeback for most of the game anyway. This right here, this score is not indicative of the dominance that Notre Dame um, displayed today. Both teams did a little fumble. Um, Defensively, we did pretty decent. We had 3 sacks, 7 tackles for loss. Um, Everyone played clean on the passing game. Overall, Notre Dame played for the most part, very complete football game. There's always stuff to improve. There's always fine tweaks and everything we can make. But for the most part, I think this was probably Coach Freeman's. I mean, obviously, this is his best coach game since he's taken over. So yeah. And then for the final game, if you're watching this when it releases, I'd say about 10, 20 minutes ago, this just went final. The U is back, baby. No. No, they're not back. They were never back. These fools, if you watch a lot of sports stuff, if you ever heard of the Dan Lebatard show, they're a big sports commentary, I guess YouTube channel now. There used to be a radio channel on ESPN. But yeah, every year they always talk about, oh, the U is back, the U is back. And like I told y'all a couple weeks ago, I already knew they were going to be by A&M. But this I didn't see. This Middle Tennessee, man, they played an amazing game from the highlights I saw. Even like every so often, like at one point I think it was like 24 to like 12 or something like that. Middle Tennessee State was pretty much in the driver's seat the whole game. Their quarterback Chase Cunningham, man, 408 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. That's incredible. Miami has some issues. 299 yards total. Looks like they had both quarterbacks play. A touchdown and 2 interceptions between the two. Um, yeah, I'm not a big Miami fan. I haven't been a Miami fan since like the early 2000s, I would say. When they had them boys, Sean Taylor, Clinton Portis, them guys, Jeremy Shockey, you know what I'm saying? Um, Shoot, I used to play with them guys on the NCAA game. But man, this right here, this is probably as of right now, 7:37 p.m. on September 24th, 2022. This is as of right now, this is the biggest upset of the day. Um, so yeah, just a few games I wanted to highlight on my Saturday recap. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys if nothing else crazy happens tonight. I'll see you guys next week for more college football updates. See ya.